We will start with a review. Can anyone remind us of what we discussed last week? What are the 10 different qualities of successful entrepreneurs in ICT? Give an example of successful entrepreneurs in ICT. Our lesson for today is all about occupational safety and health, OSH, standards in ICT. Now, let's do a short activity. Roam inside and outside the classroom for a few minutes and list down at least 3 things that can cause injury or harm. I will give you 3 minutes to roam around. Great. Let's hear some of the items you listed. Who would like to share? How did you find the activity? What are the areas on the school campus that you visited? What are the 3 things you have listed that can cause injury or harm? Content standards demonstrate an understanding of the occupational safety and health (OSH) standards in ICT environments. Learning competencies discuss the occupational safety and health standards in ICT environments. Learning objectives. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to: first, identify the hazards and risks in ICT environments, and enumerate the 5S in organizing ICT environments. Let's do some language practice related to our lesson. From the pool of words below, group the words that are synonymous with hazard. We have threat, peril, danger, risk, protection, safe, convenient, accident, secure, and harm. Let's check your answers. The words that are synonymous with hazard are threat, peril, danger, risk, accident, and harm. Excellent. Look at the picture below. Can anyone tell me what they see? What hazards or risks are present in this image? Now, let's discuss what a hazard is. A hazard is anything that could hurt you or anybody. Here are some examples of workplace hazards. Frayed electrical cords could result in electrical shock. Boxes stacked precariously, they could fall on anybody, and noisy machinery could result in damage to hearing. Can you think of any other examples? A risk is the possibility that a hazard will harm anybody. 1. Physical hazards. Cables running across the floor, slippery floor. 2. Mechanical hazards includes rotating machine parts, reciprocating motions, and transverse motions. Example: computer chassis. 3. Chemical hazards. Display cleaning chemicals, keyboard cleaning chemicals, compressed gas, dirt and dust removers, and many cleaning solvents. 4. Electric shock hazard. Inside computers and electronic equipment. 5. CRT or cathode tube monitor high voltage hazard. Open CRT monitors. Now, let's talk about the 5S methodology for organizing ICT environments. The 5S methodology, originating in Japan, is a system for organizing workspaces to improve efficiency, safety, and cleanliness. Developed as part of the Toyota production system, this approach emphasizes maintaining order and discipline, ensuring that workplaces are well organized, clean, and conducive to productivity. Widely adopted across various industries, 5S is considered a fundamental component of lean manufacturing and continuous improvement practices in Japan. The 5S stands for sort, set in order, shine, standardize, and sustain. Seri or sort, sorting or putting things in order, remove or discard what is not needed so that there are fewer hazards and less clutter to interfere with work. Only keep what is needed. Seaton or set in order, orderliness or proper arrangement. Place things in such a way that they can be easily reached whenever they are needed. There must be a place for everything, and everything must be in its place. Saizo or shine. Clean or cleanliness. Keep workplace and things clean and polished. No trash or dirt in the workplace. Saiketsu or standardize, standardize or purity, maintain cleanliness after cleaning, consistently perpetual cleaning. Such cleaning is part of everyone's work. 𝐏𝐫𝐞𝐬 or sustain, sustaining or discipline and commitment, maintain standards and keep the facility in safe and efficient order day after day, year after year. Answer this on a 1/4 sheet of paper. What are the types of hazards indicated in the following items? 1. Inkjet printer. 2. Running cables on the floor. 3. Keyboard cleaning chemicals. 4. Inside computers and electronic equipment. 5. Slippery floor. Let's check your answers. Key to correction. 1. Chemical hazard. 2. Physical hazard. 3. Chemical hazard. 4. Electric shock hazard. 5. Physical hazard. Now, let's look at these images and identify which 5S principles are being applied. Let's continue with the next set of images. Can you identify the appropriate 5S principles here? Here's another set. Let's move on to a situational analysis. I will give you 3 minutes to write your answer on your TLE notebook. The wet floor in a computer laboratory is a hazard. However, no one is using the laboratory because the learners are on summer vacation. Do you think the risk is high? Why? Next, suppose you are the owner of a computer shop and you notice that the wires are hanging loosely. How would you resolve this problem? Let's discuss your analyses. What hazards did you identify? How would you apply the 5S principles in this situation? Complete the table below by writing 4 common hazards in ICT and the 5S in organizing ICT environments. Your analyses. What hazards did you identify? How would you apply the 5S principles in this situation? Complete the table below by writing 4 common hazards in ICT and the 5S in organizing ICT environments. For your activity, write at least 3 steps on how to organize the computer table below using the 5S. Finally, let's reflect on today's lesson. Thank you for your participation today. Remember, understanding and applying OSH standards in the 5S methodology is crucial in maintaining a safe and efficient ICT environment.